Welcome back to part 2 of redoing my staircase. Just a reminder, this is what we started with, not too much. I took down the handrail and I added a chair rail. Here I'm measuring for wainscoting. There's a lot of angles involved. Let me know if you want more details on this and I can dive into it. The wainscoting on the stairs really does require a steep angle, so I needed to make this little contraption in order to make that cut. But it all worked out really well because the angles then finally lined up perfect. I did have to, sacrifice a couple pieces, but that's okay. I made a couple trips to Home Depot and all is really well. I taped all these up and I'm glad I did because I actually had to adjust the spacing by 1 inch on all of them. So I cut 1 inch off of every single one of them, retaped them back up, and then I grabbed my brad nailer and added 2 nails at each end and then a middle for the long pieces. And then I'm just going in with my wood filler and adding this in to cover up all the seams and nail holes. And then I'm just using my 120 sanding block to smooth that down to a good finish. Once that was all smooth and dried, I used my caulk and I went ahead and caulked all the seams. And then just make sure that you use one that is paintable. I used to be so bad at caulking, but I'm finally getting better at it, so that's so exciting. We don't waste materials here, so I'm using the handrail that was originally on, and I'm going to cut it to 5 feet and put it on the right side of the staircase. I tested a couple stains, but decided I needed to go to Home Depot and get the Early American, because that's really the only one that would look good. I brought my partner in crime, of course. Then I went back and stained my handrail. It looks really good. I still have to put a clear coat on it before I put it back up. Next, the very fun part that puts it all together, I was able to paint all this accessible beige. Now that the caulk is dried, the wood filler is dried, and all of that good stuff. Now I just need a mini gallery wall, the railing, a new switch plate cover, and a stair runner. So if you have any recommendations, let me know.